What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 8 of my Europa Universalis 4 playthrough in the Rights of Man expansion as the Ottomans. On the last episode we took Trebizond and most of Georgia, all but one province from Georgia. And on today's episodes we are hopefully going to take the Levant from the Mamluks. So we've got our armies prepared here. We're also getting an extra 2 cav and 2 infantry for each army. So we're going to go up to 60,000 troops total. We do need some more monarch points to get these cores done, but we're going to get them done when we get the points. So without further ado, let's get underway. I am playing on speed 5, which may be a mistake, but we can handle it. So we're getting our fleet to come down here as well to help blockade. Kara is no longer a valid rival, so that got us some more power projection, which is giving us +1/+1/+1. And France has rivaled me, so we may as well rival the Mamluks because we're about to go to war with them. It'd be stupid to do anything otherwise. We will call one of those. Yeah, like we're getting 13 admin, 9 diplo and 10 military per month. So Sofia prospers, or we can, what's this? The administration of Sofia was recently turned over to be administered by one of your imperial princes. What we are now expected is that he will be able to do so much so quickly. The local economy is prospering and the urban centres are attracting more merchants and artisans to sell in them. Revenue seems to have been permanently improved. Some will consider this an auspicious sign. Perhaps we should elevate this son to be our new favourite. So we can get 253, which is not as good as a 544 heir. So no, we're not doing that. Gain 1 base production in Sofia, or we can lose 5 claim strength on the heir, still gain the production in Sofia. That's fine. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's going to go down all the way to, say, like 50 or whatever. It just means we'll start out with 95 legitimacy. Okay, so we need one more troop. Improvements in naval tech. We will, how much is our inflation at the moment? We're trending up because of our gold mines. We make 2.8 ducats from gold in Kosovo. So we're actually going to use caution. We don't want to overspend our limits. We're getting an inflation crisis. Honourable people, so the 20 prestige, that's going to get us up to max prestige, max legitimacy, 66 power projection, max stability. Everything's going well for the Ottomans. So we've got with 20. Let's declare war. On the Mamluks, we already have the claims. We can call in Najd, but I don't see much point. We're not going to take any land from them. And we will go for one of the nearby provinces, so Halab. There we go. Declare war. We'll move in, move in, move in. We lost a battle because that was our merchant fleet. That's fine. We'll quickly siege all that down. Disperse the crowds, loosen piety. We want to keep piety as low as possible. Hungary has embraced the Renaissance. We did that on the last episode as well, I believe. Yes, we have embraced the Renaissance. So you are going to move forward. Actually, what's your siege speed? You're the 2 siege leader, so you go there. Let's have a look at where they have castles. So they have one here. You are going to actually march on there. You're not, because you can't. Okay, and then after you get there, you're going to come off and go down here. Just so in case they pounce on this army, we can take it out. Advancement on the Ulima, that is fine with me. Not going to have much influence. So that's up to 7%. We are looting this. I believe I have loot set. Yes, no, that's supply. Okay. We lost a claim on some places. Hopefully none of these provinces. Actually, I don't think you can lose out on provinces you're already at war for. We're going to jump on that. Defend our army. Okay. Turn down from speed 5. We're going to go down to speed 3. Our Haseki Sultan has helped lower development costs. Awesome. And we managed to siege that. One of our armies basically got wiped though. So that army, where's the 6,000? That can go there. Whereas these two will go to here. This fleet will come down to this sea tower. Everything feels so slow now. So we could take corvettes. Well, I'm military tech 6 and we're 8 years ahead of time, so yes we will. Build province improvements. We have unlocked shipyards. Also unlocked some more manpower. Trade power. I think we stick to mosques. Get these built as widespread as possible. So anywhere above 4, I think. How much money do I have? 2,700. So if we do everywhere above 4, that will be all of our money. So let's not do that. Because all of this is... Let's do everywhere actually above 0.4. Not on 0.4, just above. We'll finish off down here. And that'll be enough for now. We don't want to spend all of our money in case we need to get mercenaries. We shouldn't need to, but we're actually going to up to speed 4. Speed 3 is too slow for me. I'm so used to playing on speed 5 when I'm not recording that anything but feels so slow. So they have 25,000 men left. We've occupied this province. Their next fort is down here. Are you the 2 siege general? No, that's this guy. Okay, so this guy is gonna come all the way down to here. This army's gonna go here, and this army's gonna come down to here. We're up to 37 war score at this point. We'll be able to jump on any of these 3 provinces, should we need to. That one has siege down, but we're gonna stay there just so they don't jump on me. That one's been sieged as well. You can actually move to here. If they start moving, then we will help out. We are going to lose some men to attrition here because of the aridness. Occupied that province. You can come to Al-Quds now. And I'm thinking of moving this army to here. Should be able to siege that pretty easily without them attacking. You go to Gaza. We're just gradually moving up. Now that's too risky because that's only 2 provinces away. Actually, that Gaza is only 2 provinces away. Would we be able to win with 40,000 against 29 with them having a better leader? What is their leader? 2-4. We have a 1-3, so we shouldn't do that bad. But I think this leader would actually take charge because he has better. No, they have equal amount of pips. So I would hope this one would take charge because shock is more important at this stage in the game. If we go to our units, you can see 0.55 fire, 0.95 shock, and 1.2 to 0. So shock, hugely important at this stage of the game. This siege going very slowly, unfortunately, gives again some navy tradition. It's nice and helpful. My heir's gonna die. No, my 544 heir. Why has he got to die? Lose a stability or lose 10 prestige. We'll take this prestige hit. Why has he got to die? You're such a good heir. His like will never be seen again. Okay, you're going to move up to Dumyat. We may try and build the Suez Canal in this game eventually. I believe you need like Tech 20 or something Diplo. Right, so what are we gonna do? We need a new leader. Do we want to spend 10 gold a month? Not really. So we're gonna go for a level 2 and we're gonna go for discipline. Okay, so that's at 0%, that's good. We've occupied Dumyat. We may as well get started on the capital. Can we go to that army? No. That army knew it was safe as well. That's the annoying thing. We've sieged everything there, so you may as well go to the Bay of Alexandria. Can give us... Oh, he's trying to bait me into attacking that army. Clever, clever AI. That's what players are meant to do to you. You're not meant to do that to players. We don't want a level 3 advisor. Not at this point in the game. It's really going to cost us too much, I think. We're going to get a better relations over time guy to reduce our overextension. Not overextension, aggressive expansion. So we must have got a disease outbreak there because we lost a lot of men. They may force me to break this siege, which wouldn't be the end of the world. We could deal with that. What's our... We're at 60 out of 63, 39 out of 46, ship-wise. I'd like to get 100,000 men eventually. Well, hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm thinking, because colonialism appears in 1500. Right, so we're going to choose a new heir. I'll talk about colonialism in a minute. So we can get a 144, a 452, or 354. Well, this is 712. That's 12 points. That's 11, and that's 9. So we're going to go with entrepreneurial son. 354. Not as good as the previous one. Only the 3 in admin. It's really going to hurt. But we can deal with it. Okay, you're going to go here. And then you're going to swap out. Yeah, like that. Because that'll siege down much quicker now. We can convert something. Athena. We will also, with our 300 gold, we'll get 3 new mosques. We'll go here, here, and here. And just because it's annoying me, that one. We're going to pay attention to this. I don't want them jumping on my army. Come on, 14% chance. Can you get it first try? I think if we do get it, they will jump on my army. Okay, so we could take the Diplotech. I don't see much point in taking it because it's 6 years ahead of time. It's going to cost, what, 886 points? So instead, we are going to... We do have the reduced in... She gave me reduced development cost. And that might be good to take advantage of. We could boost mercantilism. Let's boost mercantilism a couple times first. We eventually want that as high as possible. We didn't succeed first try. Let's try again. So they have 40,000 men, we have 60. They have a rebellion up here. We may have to go deal with that after we finish this siege. Because I'm not abandoning this to go help. Okay, we got it the same month they got it. We're going to send all these men up to here to go deal with that rebellion and siege back that province. Timurids were fabricating on me apparently. Or at least trying to set up a spy network. So smash those rebels. Anyone that's not the siege 2 leader can come away. And then you can come this way. They've occupied Dunyat, that's fine. We are going to quickly siege this back. We should progress quicker than they can progress. We're actually going to march these men down to here and here respectively. We're going to try and get a good general as well. I'm willing to spend multiple points. There's a 4-shock general. Good, good. There we go. So now we have a general to match the Mamluks general, which means they're afraid. They ran away. They even abandoned the siege of their own capital. So if we were to go try and take things, what do we have claims on? War score cost. Because the things we have claims on shouldn't cost anything. Wow, it's very expensive. Why is that so expensive? We could try a wonder. We took Gaza and then that would cut them off. And then we could take this land, this land, this land, that. That might be a good idea. I may go for that if we go for 100% war score. I would have Georgia, the Mamluks and Hejaz, of which the Mamluks and Georgia couldn't join because they have a current truce with me. So once that finishes sieging, we're actually going to move up a bit. We're actually going to head to here. This army's going to head to there. We could actually force them to take a river crossing penalty because we own that fort at the moment. And that's why they ran away. Because they were worried about me forcing them into taking that penalty. So occupied both of those. You go to Rashid, you go to Alexandria. They're going to stand there. They're terrified of my army. They're always keeping 2 provinces away. We're going to go here. And then we're perhaps... Do we catch them? We do. And we should get... They should get the penalty. Did they get a penalty? They did not. That's unfortunate. I just attacked. That was a bad attack by me. If they had got the penalty, it wouldn't have been bad. Land attrition minus 20% on our 4-shock general. That's huge. Oh, no, we did attack with the good general. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to come down this way now. Siege this stuff. Hopefully this siege will complete soon. Invest in new tech. Still a lot of points. Don't really want to spend that much. Lose stability, lose 500 ducats. Definitely prefer that over the stability. Keeping at 3 is very helpful. Institution spread plus 15%. Huge. Getting the entire country to have the institution. I mean, I suppose it's not that important at this point in the game, because we already have all of the institutions. It's going to be most helpful, I think, for colonialism, because it's going to spawn over here, and it's going to take forever to make its way over. But, guys, we are going to have to end today's first episode here. There will be another episode in about 2 hours' time, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. But if you've enjoyed this one, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe so you keep up to date. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.